So you guys, are you ready? $1,000. I'm not fucking with you guys. I'm not going to up and give you this $1,000. You are going to get it yourself. The world is not yet a crazy place to offer something for nothing. I am not giving you something for nothing. You have to work for it. But I will give you the exact blueprint to do it. Sounds cool? All right, great. Tals came in 3 weeks ago. And that was her statement. 3 weeks ago, her statement was, Junior, how the fuck am I gonna come up with the money? I don't know, I'm afraid, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna come up with 8 grand. 8 grand it's insane. I don't have that fucking money. How many of you guys have 8 grand to just throw around? Wiggle your hands. Great, perfect, no one. Who? So we're all on the same page. And I spoke to Tals in that class, and I said something. Maybe if you guys were paying attention, you would get it. I told you guys, I'm giving you guys a blueprint. It's your job to get it. I gave Tals a piece of information, a piece of advice. She took it. 7 days later, as you guys seen, she came up with the full $8,200 that she needed, that she did not have prior. She made 8 grand in 7 days that she did not have. Is there a shortage of money? Yes or no? Type the answer in the chat. You can sit down and live with your bullshit ass excuses for the rest of your life. But at the end of the day, remember I told you, there ain't no shortage of money. You're either gonna have an excuse or you're gonna have a result, but you can't have both. So, 7 days later, Tals found the money. $8,300, $8,200, she already had a $300 deposit. She was able to get into the program. Because of my awareness of what happened in a situation like that, we approved her application to get into, long story short, we worked with her in the back end to actually make sure that she has everything that she needed to succeed because we seen how committed she was. She made 8 grand in how many days? Most of you guys put down fucking deposits and walk away and fucking quit because you don't believe in yourself that much. It took Tals 7 days to come up with 8 grand. Last week I did orientation. So Tals, because Tals had to wait, right? Tals had to sit down and wait for a week. Correct or incorrect? She had to sit down and wait for a week, get all of her assignments done. When she paid for our Master Affiliate Marketing Program, she had assignments. And then we gave her an opportunity to apply for something else, to work directly with me. Correct or incorrect, Tals? Your orientation, you went through a 4-day training with me less than 7 days ago because you technically finished last week, Wednesday. Correct or incorrect? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, you technically finished last week, Wednesday. Today is Monday. So it's technically only been 5 fucking days. Yes or no? Tals, how much money have you made?
$1,045.
Well, how does it feel looking at your past? This was 3 weeks ago, not even a month ago. How does it feel looking at yourself? Looking at the questions you were asking. And even while I was talking to you, I know you didn't believe half of the things I were telling you. How does it feel looking back at yourself?
It feels fucking amazing. I don't even feel like I am the same person anymore, honestly.
That's really interesting. I don't feel like I am the same person. That is interesting. Because it's not about what you do. It's who you have to become. We all think that, okay, I just do this, do that, I make all this money. No, absolutely fucking not. Haven't you done enough to realize that it ain't working? So today, what I'm going to be talking about is want versus need. See, there's a difference between a want and a need. Most people are operating as if they want things. I didn't want to not be homeless anymore. I'm sorry. I didn't want to not be homeless. You don't want to not be homeless, do you? If you're homeless, do you think you want to not be homeless? Nah, it's not a fucking want. I need to not fucking be homeless anymore. I'm gonna do what the fuck I have to do to not be fucking homeless. I am going to do whatever it takes to not be homeless. The same exact way Tals says, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make affiliate marketing work. I want you guys to take notes. I did a Q&A with about 5 to 6, 7 fucking people that day. I bet my fucking life. Tals is the only one that actually showed up today. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna bet my life. I'll bet my life, out of all the people, only 3 people from that week's class is here. I'm not gonna say only Tals is here, because it's my life, but I know for fucking certain 3 people from that Q&A ain't showed back up in here. Because people are fucking losers. People want the easy fucking way, and when things ain't working their way, immediately they're gonna quit. And then they wonder why they have no results. I wish whoever was in that Q&A as well with Tals can sit down and watch what Tals was able to do with her time and watch what they did with their time and see the difference and see why the fuck their life is the same and why they don't have the success that they see other people have. I wish. There's a difference between a want and a need, and you guys have to actually understand that. It is a big difference. Do you want to breathe air or do you need to breathe air? Which one? Matter of fact, check this out. Let's do an experiment right now. I'm Caribbean, all right? And I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna watch you guys do it, all right? But I'm Caribbean. In my household, right, we have one of these bad boys. I ain't buy it, but my mother come to my house and she makes sure that I have one of these shits. I don't even know what the fuck it's for because I don't cook, all right? I want you guys to grab one of these. I want you to fill it up with water. I want you to test this. I want to see how many of you guys are going to choose to die today. The same exact way that you choose to allow your dreams to die, I want to see how many of you guys are going to choose to die today. I want every one of you guys, 2 minutes, go grab a pot, fill it up with water. No, I'm not fucking doing this shit. I know I don't want to die. I'll put my head in the middle. I already know the outcome for me. I ain't got to do it, all right? No one's getting a fucking pot? Okay, I see a few people getting their pot, filling it up with water. Okay, I see y'all. Carla, sweetheart, you Jamaican, sweetheart, you better get up. We got 2 of those pots. Come on, stop playing. Yeah, all the Caribbean mamas, we already know you got it. All right, great. Once you have your pot, what I want you guys to do, and seriously, for the ones that does this exercise, there's a reason why I'm telling you guys to do this exercise. You can either sit down and try to be fucking cool. I ain't gonna do this shit because I know fucking better. Or you can do what the fuck I tell you to do because there's a fucking reason I'm telling you to do it. You make a choice. I'm gonna start in the next 60 seconds. If you're not ready in the next 60 seconds, then Kayla, let's go, sweetheart. Action takers are money makers. Y'all laughing. I'm like, great. Kayla, since Kayla's already here, let's pin Kayla up. I'm gonna want you to put your head in the water. You don't have to bury your whole head so your hair gets wet. We don't want that, unless you want to do that. But just bury your face from right here so that, yeah, pretty much what you use to breathe. Just bury that part. And what I want you to hold your breath for as long as possible. And even still, I want you to hold your breath for even longer than that. And then when you cannot hold it any longer, I want you to hold it even longer than that. And for any reason you need to fucking come up, then come up. All right? If you absolutely fucking have to come up for breath, come up. If you absolutely have to. If you need to, if you absolutely need to come up. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. All right? Just stay under the water for as long as possible. Sounds cool?
Sounds good.
All right. So again, if you don't want to come up, you don't have to. Keep your head in there for at least 5 minutes, all right? So if you don't want to, keep your head in there for at least 5 minutes. But if you need to come up, all right? Let's set a timer. Yeah, Junior's trying to drown everyone. Junior's evil. There's the fan page, Evil Junior Anthony. He's the scammer guy. All right.
I am an esthetician, so this is fitting.
Oh, see, perfect. All right, sweetheart, let's go. I started the timer. Go.
Okay.
Should have her husband shove her head in some more. There we go. What happened?
I'll make sure she stays under.
You should have did it just now. Kayla, what the fuck? You're cheating. You have to stay underwater. You came up like 4 times. What are you doing, Kayla?
Breaking up, she can't hold her breath like that. Don't drink it while you're at it.
Oh, shit. All right. All right, Kayla, that's it. I think you proved my point. I think Kayla had more fun doing this than we did watching her do this. So Kayla, while you're doing it, there were a few things that actually ran. Hopefully you had time. You weren't like too much listening to us. Hopefully you actually had time where you actually were thinking about your breath and you actually felt your heart and certain things. What was going through your brain? Why didn't you stay down there for longer? Why didn't you keep your head down and laugh?
Because I needed air.
Oh, you needed or you wanted?
Both.
Both? I'm confused because I thought you wanted to stay underneath for 5 minutes. You could barely fucking last 30 seconds. I thought that's what you wanted. I thought that's what the entire idea was. I thought the intention was, I want to stay underneath for 5 minutes. So again, was it that you wanted to get air or is that you needed to get air? Which one? So now my question to you guys is, what is more powerful? What is a more powerful source? A need or a want? What is a more powerful source? What is a source that will drive you past your limitations. It's a need. But you want me to tell you why Kayla couldn't succeed? You want me to tell you why Kayla couldn't hold her breath past 30 fucking seconds? You want me to tell you why? Because she didn't have a reason to. See, a want becomes a need when you add a reason. Kayla had no reason to want to hold her breath. She wasn't holding her breath for the life of her children or the life of her husband. There was absolutely no reason. She wasn't holding her breath for $100, $1,000. And because there was no reason, if I hold my breath, I do. If I don't. And that's how most of you guys are going about your success. Do you think you're gonna have success? Yes or no? Let me repeat one thing, because I think this is a little bit more important. Here's my hint. Golly, God is so good. Did I say Kayla's reason was, I just want to hold my breath? Was that Kayla's reason? Or did I say a bigger reason like Kayla's holding her breath for her kids? Or Kayla's holding her breath for her? Did I say Kayla's reason was, I want to hold my breath for myself? Is that the reason why I use, is that, just for, and be honest, just verifying and being honest, how many of you guys want to make money so that your life could be better? Wiggle your hands. I don't think they got it. Guys, who got that? Type it in chat. Who got that? Who picked up what I just said? Type that in the chat. Who actually understood what just happened? And if you didn't, it's okay. Rewatch the video next week. You need a why. You need a reason. You need a purpose that's bigger than just, you need something to push you. Every single one of us needs something to push us. See, when I was homeless, I didn't need not to be homeless because I didn't want to be homeless. No, my grandma ain't gonna see me fucking struggle like this. I'll be fucking damned if the people that I care about have to sit down and watch me struggle and suffer. I'd be damned if the people that I fucking care about aren't able to have a quality life because I can't figure my shit out and make enough money. I will be fucking damned if I cannot have amazing people around me because I am not fucking amazing. I'm a piece of shit. I would be damned. I needed change. I was extremely dissatisfied with who I was. The problem is, you guys don't hate yourself fucking enough. You're told by these fucking therapists to love yourself. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit. You should fucking hate who you are. You should. You abso-fucking-lutely should. You should be fucking depressed. You should want to fucking kill yourself. You absolutely should. You absolutely fucking should. I'm so sorry, because there's probably a therapist in here that fucking hates me for saying it. You should want to fucking kill yourself. You should. If you think fucking masturbating all fucking day and doing absolutely nothing with your life is a fucking life worth living, you should want to fucking kill yourself. Unfortunately, you should. But according to Western medicine, you can't tell people to kill themselves, and you have to tell them that everything is great and everything is amazing. The reality is, no, you should want to fucking kill yourself, right? Or option A, I need to kill myself, or option B, I need to fucking fix this shit because this shit is fucked up. When I was homeless, I wanted fucking death. When I was homeless, I wanted death. I remember, well, you guys, you have to think about trauma, right? I'm very fucking traumatized. I have PTSD for fucking days, right? You have to think about trauma. The simple fact that I could remember literally the order of a meal when I had my last dollar had to have some type of significant value. The significant value wasn't that I made my first fucking client. The significant value was that was the moment I made a decision that if I did not get this client, I was probably going to kill myself. I've explained that to one or a few of you guys here before, correct or incorrect? The moment when I had $1 to my name, the significant value of it, although I say it's that I got my first client, the significant value of it is that I wanted to fucking kill myself. I did not want to be alive. I had $1 to my name with nothing else. I'm a liability to every fucking one around me. I'm a liability to every single person around me. But that self-hatred that I had towards who I was, not self-pity, two different things. Not self-pity, self-hatred. Self-pity isn't gonna get me anywhere. The self-hatred that I had towards who I was became the catalyst to my change. Because if I hate every single thing about who I am, what is the only thing left to do? Either destroy myself or destroy the thing. Thank God I didn't choose to destroy my life, right? I chose to destroy the thing. Destroy the things in my life that made me unhappy. Destroy the things in my life that made me feel not fulfilled. I needed to do this. It wasn't a want. It was so much easier. Seeing that job application for $30, like, again, for the fact that I could remember this from how many years ago, tells it all. That $30 job application for USPS that I had on my open tabs on my phone for months, that I refused to apply for. Because I'm not going back to the life. I'd rather fucking drown. That same exact water, I put my head inside of the water and I kept it in there. Because I'd rather drown. I didn't want it. I needed it. I needed the change. You don't think it felt uncomfortable? Not having a job, not being able to pay bills, not having a home, not having food. You don't think that was uncomfortable? It was epically uncomfortable. But I had to keep my head in the water. It's easy for us to be complacent. It's easy for us to just go back to our wants. Oh, this thing isn't working for me. Oh, this is hard. It's easy. Tals will tell you. Tals don't even have to tell me. I already know. Tals already had a whole bunch of fucking self-conflicting bullshit going on in her head before she even got started. Oh, is this the right choice? Oh my gosh, I think Junior took my money. Oh my gosh, is this the program? Is this everything I need? Oh my gosh, I think there's a few more things missing. Oh my gosh, things are broken. I can bet you Tals went through all of this shit. She did. Everyone fucking does. But you know what the difference is? Tals kept her fucking head in the water. She did not go with what was comfortable. It is easier to pull ourselves up when it's uncomfortable, to take our head out of the water when it's comfortable, when it's uncomfortable. It is easy, but it's hard to remain uncomfortable in moments of discomfort. And that's what makes the difference. That's what changes people's lives. That's the big thing, that's the big secret. So you guys have to figure out, what is it that you guys are gonna do? Are you gonna be someone that's just gonna walk through life just wanting a bunch of things and never actually accomplishing anything, never having anything? Or are you gonna be one of the people that operate with intensity? The people that need? Which one are you gonna be? The people that want or the people that need? And unfortunately, just as I always say, I can't make the choice for you. It has to be something that you choose. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for your time. I had a blast with you guys today. I hope you guys got some value.